to help Henry a Sumatran Tiger cub. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Vicky, and today we are going to be talking a little bit about tigers. So for those of you who don't know, I used to be a zookeeper, so I worked in quite a few different collections. I did that for 7 years, and I gave it up about 4 years ago. But of course, the passion is still there for animals. So if you haven't seen already, I did do a giraffe video which came out on the 21st of June, which was World Giraffe Day, giving you a little insight about giraffes, and on there is actually some pretty cool giraffe photos. So have a look at that one. I will leave the link in the description below, so check that out. But today I thought you'd probably like another one. So I thought, how about tigers? I hope you like it, and if you do, then give it a nice big thumbs up and subscribe below, and that will show you all the videos coming up. As soon as they come up, you'll be able to see them. I have worked with a few different tigers along the way. So the first time was in work experience. I went and helped out at the zoo for a little while, and I helped out on the big cat section with the keepers, and they had a family group of tigers. So there was a male, a female, and a couple of cubs. They were so playful, it's untrue. Now, I also got the chance at a later stage, when I became a proper zookeeper, to help Henry a Sumatran Tiger cub, which was crazy. It was awesome, but a real shame that the mother didn't actually accept the animal. With this, she had to be hand-reared by the keepers. So hand-rearing an animal isn't as fun as you might think. You have to get up every 2 hours to go and feed this animal, which is great, and it's only a small bit of food they're getting, but it's a lot of work. But it really pays off when the animal gets bigger and able to get into the enclosure and then in with other animals as well. You know, incredible to see how the life changes of one animal. Let's talk about tigers in general, so you know a little bit of background there. So there are 6 different species of tiger. So the biggest tiger is an Amma tiger, so also known as Siberian tiger. You've got the Bengal tiger, the South China tiger, the Indochina tiger, the Malayan tiger, and then the smallest tiger is then the Sumatran tiger. So there's a lot of difference between these sizes of, you know, the smallest to the biggest tiger, and also in weight. So weight-wise, you're looking at a difference of, well, the smallest one's probably about 100 kilos, and the biggest one probably about 300 kilos. So a big difference there. The length of a tiger is probably about 3 meters around, because, you know, it does differ with the different species. The lifespan would be about 10 to 15 years old. In captivity, it would be a little bit longer, okay, because they're able to get the food so much easier, and they're being cared for. You know, if they are injured, then they can have treatment, which they wouldn't have out in the wild. Now, tigers are actually the biggest in the cat family, but they are endangered. So there's only around 3,000 tigers out in the wild, and quite a good proportion of them are actually in India. Okay, so did you know the stripes on a tiger are not just on the fur, but they're also on the skin as well? So it's a lot to get your head around, isn't it? But it's pretty cool. Now, the stripes on a tiger are unique to the animal, so it's just like us and our fingerprint. So it's unique to us, same as a tiger stripes are unique to them. But they also act as a little bit of camouflage as well. So you wouldn't have thought it, you know, a tiger's bright orange and black. How are they not going to be seen out in the wild? But they've got some nice long grasses. You'll tend to find tigers in more like foresty areas. So there's a lot more cover, and they do blend in, believe it or not. They do. On the back of their ears, they have small little white circles. So white little dots on the back of their ears. Now this kind of confuses the prey because they don't know which way the animal is looking. So you're looking about 30 to 40 miles an hour for most of the species of tiger, but it's all in short bursts. So they can't maintain that speed for a long period of time. It is literally just short bursts. And then for an ama tiger, so a much bigger, stronger animal, they can get up to about 50 miles an hour, which is incredible, isn't it? You know, as I said before, tigers do like water and they're incredibly good swimmers as well. They are solitary animals. So what would happen is mum would have a cub. So that's the name of a baby tiger, is a cub. And she'll have 2 to 4 cubs every about 2 years. And with that, they'd grow up with mum. And then when they're old enough, they've learnt some tigery things, they're then going to venture off on their own and find a mate. And then they will source their food as well themselves and catch their prey. So they'll tend to do that more of like an evening, you know, dusk into the evening is tend to be when they get their prey. Have you heard the roar on a tiger? So it really, really goes through you, doesn't it? If you're quite close, you hear it in a zoo, it goes through you. But the roar can travel probably about 3 kilometres. I hope you guys have enjoyed learning a little bit about tigers. If anybody has any questions about tigers, just put it below and I'll try and answer them as best I can. Also, you guys, if you'd like some more animal videos, then let me know and I can, you know, if lots of people like the same type of animal, then I can do a video with that. If you've enjoyed it, then big thumbs up there and subscribe below, and that will give you all the videos up to date. You know, all the how-to videos, the animal videos. We're going to be doing a bit more out and about as well now that lockdown is starting to cease. So I hope you've enjoyed and I will see you guys soon. Bye.